Hello and welcome back to another video. So here we're going to be looking at adding and subtracting surds. So the objective here is to add and subtract surds correctly by identifying and simplifying what we call like surds. So if we consider the case 2 root 2 plus 3 root 2, if you think about what we're actually doing here, we're timesing root 2 times 2 for this one here. So we're timesing root 2 by 2, and timesing by 2 is the same as adding root 2 to itself 2 times. So 2 root 2 is the same as root 2 plus root 2. This one here, we have 3 root 2. So this is essentially 3 lots of root 2, so we're doing 3 times root 2. In other words, we're adding root 2 to itself 3 times. So this one here is the same as having root 2 plus another root 2. So in total, the number of root 2's we have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 root 2's. So the answer to this is 5 root 2. So the moral here is we can only add surds if they have the same surd themselves. So if we have root 2 and root 2, that part stays the same, but it's how many root 2's do we have. So we have 2 root 2's here and 3 root 2's here, so we have 5 root 2's in total. So we can only add and subtract like surds. So if we had, for example, root 2 plus root 3, we couldn't add these because they're not the same. So surds can only be added and subtracted from each other if they are the same surd. So if we had 2 root 2 plus 3 root 2, that's perfectly valid, that makes 5 root 2. But if we have 2 root 3 plus 5 root 3, we can't add those because we don't have like surds. So here's an example. So we need to start off by simplifying the following surds. So we have 2 root 5 plus 3 root 5. So adding these together, we end up with 5 root 5 because 2 plus 3 is 5. This one we're subtracting, so 10 root 10 minus 2 root 10, we're just going to do 10 take away 2, which is 8, so we end up with 8 root 10. Here's another example. Now these ones are a bit different because we don't have the same surd. So this one here, root 12 plus root 3, we have a 12 and we have a 3. Now sometimes it is possible to add them if we first start off by simplifying the surds we have. So I know that root 12 is the same as root 4 times root 3. So I can write root 12 as root 4 times root 3, which is 2 root 3. So now what we're doing is we're adding 2 root 3 to 1 root 3. So the answer to this question becomes 3 root 3. So what we can do sometimes is we can simplify the surd we have. So root 12 simplifies to 2 root 3. And now we're going to do 2 root 3 plus 1 root 3, which gives us 3 root 3. This one here, we have root 18. So root 18 simplifies down to root 9 times root 2. And root 8, that's the second one, simplifies down to root 4 times root 2. So we can now see that they both have root 2's in them, so we are actually going to be able to add them. So root 9 is 3, so that becomes 3 root 2. And root 4 is 2, so that one becomes plus 2 root 2. So 3 root 2 plus 2 root 2, that's going to give us 5 root 2. This one here is a little bit more confusing because we've got this 5 and this 2 in the way. But again, we're just going to start off by simplifying them. So if I just start off by writing out 5 root 20, that's the same as 5 times root 20, which is 5 times root 4 times root 5, which is 5 times 2 times root 5, which is 10 root 5. And if I write out 2 root 5, that one is as simplified as it can be. So I end up with 10 root 5 minus 2 root 5, which gives us 8 root 5. So here's an exam style question on this topic. So pause the video, have a go at this one, and I'll go through the answer in a moment. Okay, so well done if you had a go at that one. So if I just quickly go through this one, so we have 3 root 50, so I'm going to start off by simplifying root 50. So 3 root 50 is the same as 3 times root 50. So that's the same as 3 times, root 50 can be broken down into root 25 times root 2. Root 25, that's 5, so we're doing 3 times 5 times root 2. 3 times 5 is 15, so that comes out as 15 root 2. So that's what 3 root 50 is. 2 root 8, so that's the same as 2 times root 8, so that's the same as 2 times root 4 times root 2. Root 4 is 2, so that's the same as 2 times root 2, which is 4 root 2. Root 2, so that's already simplified. So we end up with 15 root 2 plus 4 root 2 minus root 2, or 1 root 2. So 15 plus 4, that's 19. 19 take away 1, that's 18. So we end up with 18 root 2. So here are 4 quick fire practice questions on this topic. Pause the video, have a go at these, and I'll reveal the answers in a moment. Okay, so well done if you managed to have a go at those. Here are the answers. Mark your work, and well done if you managed to get them all correct. So that's everything for this video. So well done if you've had a go, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye.